Hello everyone and welcome back to Potager. Today is July 8th, 2022, and it's been about 3 weeks or so since I've done my last video, so it's definitely time to do one. We'll go ahead and start off here in the strawberry bed, and you can see quite a few strawberry blossoms there coming out now. Through most of June, the strawberries didn't do very good, but it looks like I'm really starting to get some blossoms coming out now, so hopefully by the end of July I will be getting quite a few strawberries, but it's just been a little slow so far this year. And then over here on the bean arbor, you can see the Carminate green beans are doing very well. They've almost completely filled out the bean arbor except for a little bit there on the top, and you can see quite a few of the blossoms there, and even some beans hanging off the vine there. They start out as purple, and then once you cook them they do change over to green once you cook them. And then down here at the bottom I have a bunch of marigolds. Some of them are starting to bloom there. And around over here on this side of the bean arbor I have two patio baby eggplants. They are ideal for the patio, but I did put these two in my raised bed, and as you can see they don't get very tall, but if you look down inside here you can see quite a few eggplant fruits here, and these little plants actually produce up to about 50 fruits per plant. You can see over here quite a few in there hanging. They get up to about 2 to 3 inches, so they're not very big. See, here within the next week these plants are probably going to be just loaded down with the eggplant. And moving on here, this is the pepper and tomatoes bed, and as you can see the Brandywine black tomatoes have already made it to nearly over half of the trellis, almost more than half. The trellis is about 7 foot tall, so it's doing really well. These plants are really growing really fast here lately. You can see quite a few clusters of tomatoes down here, and all the tomato plants I have in this bed are all Brandywine black tomatoes. The ones on this end here, and they all seem to be producing very well. Lots of nice clusters of tomatoes on there. And down in front of the tomatoes I have here in the front are 4 Islander pepper plants, and these are the purple peppers that I grew last year, and you can see some of them are already starting to change color. They do start out as a light green and then change to a dark purple. Eventually they will turn to a darker red color if you leave them on long enough, but we usually pick them when they're purple. You can see I got quite a few peppers on there right now. So the Islander pepper plants are doing great. We're gonna move around to the other side over here where I have the rest of the Brandywine black tomatoes. More large clusters of tomatoes down here. You can see how far they've gone up the trellis there. And then on this side, down in front here, you can see I have the Confetti Peppers. The Confetti Peppers are a variegated pepper. You can see the white variegation in the leaves there, and they are doing very well. This produces small snack-sized peppers, about 2 inches. They tend to put on a nice show of color out in the garden. They change many different colors, light green, orange, red with white stripes in them. They've become one of my favorite pepper plants to grow. And I have 4 of them down here. I also have some basil growing in between the plants down here. And that's it. That's all I have for now. Everything's doing great so far. Don't have as much stuff going on in the other raised beds to show you, but haven't got around to planting a lot of the other raised beds this year. But if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone.